There is one country in the world that believes in harmony over all other things. Home to 300 different ethnic groups, this country's motto is unity in diversity, a phrase that couldn't be more true. You will never find people that are more humble, more courteous, or considerate. With over 700 living languages spoken, world-renowned for its microcultures, and a breeding ground for new animal and plant species, diversity is what Indonesia is all about. The moment you step off the plane, you feel something different in the air. And that's why, for millions of people around the world, this country is a vacation or honeymoon destination, a tropical paradise for all tourists to enjoy. But on these short-lived trips, it's easy for us to ignore the difficulties that our gracious hosts often face. Inequality is becoming more and more of a problem, and there are frequent natural disasters. The generosity in this region cannot be rivaled and is definitely underappreciated. Without Indonesia, the world might look something like this. We would lose over 17,000 islands. Lying on the equator, these magnificent islands are home to some of the most impressive biodiversity in the world. We would lose 15% of the world's wildlife, even though Indonesia only accounts for 1.3% of the world's land. Only Brazil and the Congo have more tropical rainforests than Indonesia. And without the rainforest, we would face an environmental disaster. Indonesia sits along the Pacific Ring of Fire, where several tectonic plates collide and many volcanic eruptions and earthquakes occur. The BNPB has reported that there are a staggering 185 natural disasters in Indonesia in the first 3 weeks of 2021 alone. These disasters mean that people sometimes need to be evacuated or displaced during an active threat. We would lose over 20,000 Balinese temples full of ancient stories and religious ties. In Bali, there are temples everywhere, and they are alive. Moved by the beautiful heart and soul of Bali, I've spent years of my life there, and often when I was running around grabbing something or stopping inside a shop, I would come out and I would see an offering that had been laid on my scooter. Now, these offerings were filled with beautiful sweets and cookies and things that they were offering to their gods. And it struck me that even though these people had no idea who I was, they would secretly bless me and welcome me and offer me protection. Because traveling isn't always easy between the islands, the lifestyle can be very different from one island to another. And that's why there's no such thing as Indonesian culture, because nearly anywhere you travel, you will find local customs, traditions, and rituals that are all unique from one another. But that doesn't mean that there aren't some common parallels. Here are 3 of them. 1. Family values. You will often see families sticking together. Aunts, cousins, and grandparents will be neighbors or might even be living under the same roof in an extended home. It is also common for youth to stay in their parents' home, and that's not for dependency reasons either. It's because of the strong family ties. There is a communal aspect to the heart of this nation, one which brings together friends, sisters, cousins, and strangers to provide for each other. 2. Religious values. There are 6 religions in Indonesia, but there are hundreds of belief systems. In Bali, you can witness the citizens giving offerings first thing in the morning, or you see them drop anything they are doing immediately once it's prayer time. 3. Celebration of life. Indonesians have traditional ceremonies for even the smallest of milestones. Unique celebrations, from babies taking their first steps to honoring a certain month of pregnancy. They never miss a chance to rejoice and spread their happiness for life. The bottom line is that without Indonesia, we would have less legends, less stories, and less reasons to celebrate. These people are a big part of my heart, and I made this video to show gratitude to one of the best countries on the planet. Join me in thanks and responding to this video in the comments below and write "Thank you, Indonesia." Let's share this video to show appreciation and show the world what an amazing place this is. My name is Regan Hillier, and thank you so much for watching.